Now, I'm doing the second part of this first episode with the second Narnia film starring Ben Barnes, Ken Stott, Liam Neeson, Peter Dinklage, and many others. Now, this one is titled Narnia Prince Caspian. Ben Barnes acts Prince Caspian. I think Peter Dinklage plays a dwarf in this movie. Very fitting for his stature. And then, yes, Liam Neeson returns as Aslan, the lion. The story of this movie is basically this guy gets sent away from home goes willingly, only to take the throne. And then, yes, Narnia, this takes place 300 years after the last one. But this one is a portal through a train station, which was like awesome to see. And it was, the beginning of the movie was way more quiet. It starts with the kids going to school and the two boys getting into a fight, you know, typical boys. And actually, the older girl falls for Prince Caspian. They kiss at the end. The whole story of the movie is Prince Caspian, basically how he becomes a king of Narnia, as well as these two guys. Once again, with a score by Harry Gregson Williams. Once again, rated PG. Once again, done by Walt Disney and Walden Media. Like the last one, but the runtime is 149 minutes, which is about 2.5 hours. And you get to see the kings and queens of Narnia on the back of the case. And yes, there's a talking mouse in this movie. It's a Disney movie, so it's bound to happen, you know. And there's a talking badger, which is the voice of Ken Stott. But the battle at the end of this one is like war starts between the guy who takes over for Caspian. No, the guy who takes from Caspian the kingdom, and the oldest of the four, except for Caspian. And yes, You do get to see a sword stab through the hand. I don't know how they got away with it in this PG-rated film. It's just something they did. And yes, of course, a magical spell conjures water to drown the enemy at the end of the battle, which is awesome. Really, really awesome. Prince Caspian, Ben Barnes, phenomenal performance as a young but stealthy prince in ways. His role in this movie kind of reminds me of Viggo Mortensen in Lord of the Rings. Yeah, he would be a good actor for Lord of the Rings if Lord of the Rings had been made after The Hobbit. He would either make a good Aragorn or a good Legolas. I mean, what if he did audition for Legolas and didn't get it? What if he did audition? Well, he couldn't have auditioned for Aragorn then, but he could audition for Aragorn now because he has the age. But he still has a youthful look to him even still today at 41 years old. Peter Dinklage playing a dwarf-like creature. Yes. Miles Finch from Elf is in this movie. He's also in X-Men Days of Future Past alongside Hugh Jackman, but he is Bolivar Trask in that movie. Hugh Jackman, in my opinion, would be a good choice to play Aragorn, but I loved Viggo Mortensen as Aragorn, and I wouldn't want to see anyone else take over for him. And Liam Neeson is the lion. He does have that lion voice, and you hear it. He has that deep voice that everyone knows. Ken Stott's performance as the Badger made me think of Balin. Yes. This movie was released in 2008. So only 2 years after the first one. But the real world timeline, it's a year after the first Narnia. I mean, yes, British people seem to have an aging problem, so that's fine. British people seem to look young forever. And then, yeah, awesome. The coolest PG-rated Disney movie, in my opinion, is this movie. Now, I'm not hating on the third one, but the third one just drives me nuts. That whole thing with that extra kid going to Narnia with them, that annoying kid, just takes me back to Polar Express. With that one kid on the train that I just want to punch in the face the whole time. Yeah. Good movie, watch it on Disney Plus, of course. And good movie, watch it on Disney Plus, of course.